Good afternoon and welcome to Algebra here at Jenison High School. I want to take a couple minutes to introduce you to the course. My name is Dan Ozinga. This is my first year teaching here at Jenison. Super excited to be part of the team and part of the community. This is my fifth year teaching overall. Grew up and lived in the Byron Center area pretty much my whole life, living at home now with my wife and two kids, 4 and 2 years old. So I want to start just with a quick quote. It's hard to convince a high school student that he will encounter a lot of problems more difficult than those of algebra and geometry. I want to start just by breaking down this notion that students walk in with algebra being an impossible class, and want to try and just break that down and make sure students feel supported and that they'll be successful here in class and get whatever help that they might possibly need. So today, just want to go through a couple of goals of the course, what content is going to be taught, how are we going to assess your student, and then what's the best way to contact me. And I'll have that once again at the very end of this presentation. So goals of the course, really, I want students to become enthusiastic for life. By becoming enthusiastic with math, I'm hoping that that'll spark some enthusiasm in the rest of their life. I want them to develop these mathematical reasoning and thinking skills that really will help them see how do we apply these skills outside of the classroom. So by developing these skills, that way they can see how am I using them outside of the classroom, because there's so much algebra that's used on a daily basis. I want them to really be able to see and recognize how it is used outside of our classroom. What are we going to be actually talking and teaching about? The main topics here, we're going to be talking about functions and systems of equations, exponents, trigonometry, polynomials. Those are really some big, broad topics that will break down substantially throughout the whole year. But how do we assess your students? Just want to say each quarter is worth 42%, and then our final exam is worth 16%. But then each quarter gets broken down more so into tests, quizzes, and homework. So on a daily basis, what is our homework worth? What's our quizzes worth? And our tests worth? Those are all shown there with tests weighted heavily. So just want to say thank you for watching. If you've got any questions or comments or concerns, please, best method of communication is reaching out to me at dozinga@jpsonline.org. If there's anything you need, don't hesitate. Reach out. Let me know. I'd be more than happy to